Sakaja Exposed on hiring goons to beat up Peter Salasya. Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletin. Peter Salasya was recently attacked and beaten at Nyayo Stadium in a match, Kenya vs Gabon. We analyzed the video of the goons beating up Salasya, chasing him away shouting, "Keep respect" for Raila Odinga and the president.
Apigwe kabisa mjinga huyo.
Sakaja was exposed for hiring goons that attacked Mumia's East Member of Parliament Peter Salasya at Nyayo Stadium during the match Hype football between Kenya and Gabon. Leaked WhatsApp messages show Sakaja praising the goons for a good job well done. Sakaja maintained President William Ruto and ODM leader Raila Odinga must be respected. Baba and the president will be respected, he wrote. Hired goons in return also celebrated Sakaja's congratulatory remarks. Salasya said the attack was well planned by his opponents because of his political differences between Raila Odinga and President William Ruto. However, he made it clear that he won't be a coward and he won't allow them to threaten and terrorize him into backing down from politics, as Salasya is unthreatened and unshakable by any kind of threat, being goons or whatever threat executed. And our big question is someone trying to frame Raila Odinga or tarnish the reputation of Raila Odinga by hiring goons to beat up Peter Salasya and letting them shout, "Raila has to be respected"? Salasya has been openly criticizing Raila Odinga and President William Ruto and the broad-based alliance on social media platforms, but it's not right to beat him up publicly on videos like we saw. Someone even had a metallic dustbin hitting Salasya. He was bleeding, being pushed like a thief, yet this is a member of parliament. It's just not right. You don't know the repercussions of beating someone with a metallic on the head. It could cause damage as the head is a sensitive area. Salasya had earlier stated someone was following him and he had been tipped off that the hired goons were waiting for him, but he still persisted to watch the game. On his way to the VIP, he was attacked by a gang of rowdy boys. He was outnumbered since he said they were like 10 or more boys. He even went ahead to identify some of them. One was wearing a t-shirt written Chokoram Safi, and the many he identified. Salasya was outnumbered, so he had to flee for safety outside the fields. But it was all in vain. The police were just there watching and doing nothing. They were actually, I don't think those were policemen. They might have been a military police or military just guarding, because the president doesn't work with police around him. Salasya had no bodyguards, and I think he was outnumbered. Else, I don't know. He stated himself if his bodyguards were around, it would be a chaotic scene worth remembering in Kenya. John Sakaja, the governor of Nairobi, aka Mad Dimples, has been exposed for the involvement of hiring goons that beat up Peter Salasya in trending charts. Shows Sakaja congratulating the goons, stating Raila and the president have been instated and have to be respected. There is only one member of parliament whom Gen Zs cannot attempt to touch, and that is Babu Owino. Babu Owino has a large supporter base that no one can attempt to harm him. Well, Salasya has a big supporter base and is gaining popularity in a daily basis in the public eye. Salasya is equally loved. Could this be the reason why Salasya is being attacked by goons, but for openly criticizing Raila Odinga and the broad-based government, publicly tarnishing the reputation of Raila Odinga? Well, the attack on Peter Salasya has sparked an outroar on social media platforms, with Luyas attacking Luos. Salasya was recently demoted from the Committee of Budgets to the Kitchen Prefect, where he went online to air out his critiques on Raila Odinga and the broad-based government. Sakaja has been going everywhere Raila goes like his bodyguard. Probably Raila had no idea what was taking place. Raila is not that kind of person to be petty. He has been insulted very many times. No single day did he come out to hire goons or insult back. That is not the Raila Odinga I know. Raila is a brand name. I doubt he would desire to tarnish his reputation publicly. And our big question is, why do you think Sakaja hired goons to beat up Peter Salasya? Is it because of the continuous criticizing of the government, or is it a way to intimidate Peter Salasya? By Sakaja hiring goons to beat up Salasya, it's only adding Salasya more fame. Well, what do you think? Leave your views on our comment section. Subscribe to Royal News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. JD Ishmaels.